Welcome, friends, to everyone here. Welcome, friends, time to draw near. Welcome, friends, whatever time has passed. Welcome here, whether strangers or old friends. Find companions on this journey's way. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. Welcome, friends, by whatever path you've tread. Welcome, friends, here you'll find respite. Welcome, friends, no need to be alone. Welcome here, we hope you feel at home. Find companions on this journey's way. We may enter as strangers, let's leave as friends. No need to be lonely, we welcome you here. If we've only just met you, or we've known you for years. And it's time to draw near to each other. And it's time to lean on each other. Welcome, friends, to everyone here. Welcome, friends, time to draw near. Welcome, friends, whatever time has passed. Welcome here, whether strangers or old friends. Well, hey, welcome to the Wandering Bard. I am Jeremy Grafe, and I am joined by House Elf 1 behind the control desk.
Hello, friends.
Hey, we're live. So that's fun. So, yeah, I'm still, sadly, on the mend. I feel a lot better than I did last week, but
Yeah, the lingering cough.
the lingering cough and my throat is still a little bit weird. So I'm sorry about that. Today was the first day that I did my usual bit of singing practice in a little while, which felt good. And I sound better than I have in 2 weeks, but it's still not exactly perfect. So I'm I'm still a little bit scratchy. But, you know,
We're gonna push through.
plenty of water. Anyway, I hope you'll consider following. We hit our 100 follower benchmark before the end of Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, and we're really excited about that. So now we're looking forward and hoping to hit 200 before, I don't know, what's a good day for the goal? What do you think?
Christmas.
Okay.
Wait, how many did you say?
Another 100.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, that's...
I was really pushing it.
Yeah, no, let's be ambitious. House Elf 1 decrees 100 more followers by Christmas, or
else. No.
or else your friendly neighborhood wandering bard will be put to sleep or put to wandering.
Oh my God.
No,
Next year sometime.
yeah, we'll figure out a goal number. We'll figure out a goal time. But hopefully we'll have 100 followers before too long into the new year. All kinds of exciting stuff is going on, and we will talk about that later. But for now, please do share this channel, because we've got a pretty cool show tonight, in spite of the fact that my voice is still breaking up on me a little bit.
Carlos suggested 4th of July. It's probably a better
4th of July? That's a good target number. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Carlos. I see. I hope you've recovered from your merrymaking at downtown Boston the other night. Stay hydrated, friends. Yeah. Anyway, we've got some really exciting announcements, and I have a couple things that I want to share a bit later. But for now, let's get into a bit more music. So Lori and I went down to Baltimore yesterday, Baltimore area, to hang out at the Maryland Irish Festival to see our friends Grace and Mary Kate and our friends in the Ogham Stones play. And we had a blast. It was sort of like, I don't know, like we saw a lot of familiar faces and a lot of familiar booths that we recognize from Pennsylvania Festival. So we had a really good time. Guinness sponsored the event, so we availed ourselves of the delicious Guinness Blonde, which is made right in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So here's to that. Anyway, Mary Kate reminded me I used to play this song a lot, and haven't in a while. To Benbridge town in the county down one morning in July. Down a Oithrin green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat from her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Sure a coaxing elf, and I shook myself to be sure she was standing there. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county town. As she onward sped, I shook my head with a feeling quite rare. And I says I to a passer-by, who's that girl with the nut brown hair? He smiled at me, and with pride says he, she's the gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Pan, and the star of the county town. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county town. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly, and a smile like a rose in June. And you held each note from her auburn throat as she loops in lamenting tunes. At the pattern dance you'd be in a trance as she skipped through a jig or reel. When her eyes she'd roll and she'd lift your soul, and your heart she would likely steal. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county town. At the harvest fair she'll be sure be there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my hat cocked right and my shoes shine bright, for a smile from the nut brown rose. No horse I'll yoke, no pipe I'll smoke, till the rust in my plough turn brown. And a smiling bride by my own fireside sits a star of the county town. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county town. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the country too.
Yay! You made it through.
Yeah. So there's that. So tonight is going to be a predominantly Irish set, which was kind of inspired by yesterday. I've realized that without really necessarily meaning to, I've learned a lot of Celtic trad songs, which is kind of cool. Like, I thought I had... well, it's weird. You start playing music and you have ideas about what you want to play, and then you start playing with friends and you learn all these really wonderful songs, and pretty soon you find yourself learning a bunch of really exciting new things. So here's to Ireland. Words, they are simple. My story is true. Oh, once I was carefree, my own path to choose. I courted a lady by night and by day, but now she has left me and gone far away. If I were a blackbird, the wind neath my wings, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top rigging I'd there build my nest. I'd flutter my wings o'er the one I love best. She followed me gladly to Donnybrook Fair. She bought her fine ribbons to tie in her hair. She offered to marry and stay by my side, but then in the morning she sailed with the tide. If I were a blackbird, the wind neath my wings, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top rigging I'd there build my nest. I'd flutter my wings o'er the one I love best. My parents, they chide me and will not agree, saying me and my true love their marriage should be. But let them deprive me, let them do what they will. While there's life in my spirit, she's the one I love still. If I were a blackbird, the wind neath my wings, I would follow the vessel my true love sails in. In the top rigging I'd there build my nest. I'd flutter my wing o'er the one I love best.
You got this.
Ooh.
You got this.
Yeah. Hey, so I have some announcements. Next week is going to be really cool. I'm stoked to announce that the Braemore Bards will be here next week.
Yay!
Yeah, so if you missed Parf, or if you miss going to Parf, you'll get a little dose of that next Monday night. And I'm excited to say not only will the Braemore Bards be here, but Jordan Bell will be here. So she'll be joining us for a select version, a select selections of our songs. So, really excited to hang out with that crew again next week. It's been a little strange not seeing them for a couple weeks in a row. So, I'm certainly happy not only to see them again, but to get a chance to hang out with them and all y'all. So that's good.
Yeah. Judith said it's going to be a full tavern.
Yeah, it really will be.
Talking about that, I think that might be the most people.
Will it though?
Oh no, yeah.
There was a Volgamut show back at the old place that we had a pretty big crew.
But that was his show. That was Thursday.
Oh, that was a Thursday night? That wasn't ours?
Mm-mm. Yeah. I think this will be the most. Six, including you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah. That'll be fun. Most ever musicians at the Wandering Bard. Well, on camera.
Yeah.
We've had a few nights with a live audience.
True.
Yeah. Anyway. So that's cool. So I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but unfortunately, there's not a lot of chat showing up on my phone. So sorry about that. Have we seen, has Matt wandered in tonight?
He's not in the chat.
Well, so actually it's probably a few months back now. Matt and I were having a conversation about various and sundry Irish music and Celtic music. And this isn't technically Irish. It's a Robert Burns poem. But Matt suggested learning Green Grow the Rashes O, which is a Robert Burns poem. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, hey, Rebecca. Yes, it is definitely Scottish, Lindsay. You were right. Robert Burns would have it no other way. Sadly, we have no delicious haggis to go with it. But anyway.
Yeah, we like haggis.
Yeah, we do. I actually wouldn't be sad about having a wee dram of scotch right now either. That might help
warm the spirit.
Warm the spirit.
Warm the song.
Yeah, we took like much of the rest of the United States, we took a hard right into actual real fall in yesterday. So I don't know what it was like in your corner of the country.
You mean winter.
Yeah, kind of. Saturday, it was 70 degrees and a little bit humid, which was a little strange. And then Sunday, it was cold. I think we didn't get into the 50s yesterday. Anyway, I'll let all of you argue about the merits of blood sausage and do my best with this wonderful Robert Burns poem. Not a care on every hand, and every hour that passes, oh, what signifies the life of man, until it for the lassies, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent among the lassies, oh, when we race may riches chase, and riches still may fly them, oh, and the last they catch them fast, and they'll enjoy them, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, stars that I spent among the lassies, oh, but give me a can, yeah, righty, my hands about my dearie, oh, and when it cares I will leave man, may I get up still teary, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, sweetest stars that e'er I spent among the lassies, oh, nature swears the lovely tears, and of its black she classes, oh, her press hand she tried on man, and then she made the lassies, oh, green grow the lassies, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, sweetest stars that e'er I spent among the lassies, oh. Doogie McLean does a lovely version of that, and I'm happy I managed to make it through without bawling like a baby. So, as many of you know, I am a reader, and I know many of you are also readers. So I wanted to share a book that I finished reading last night in not a great deal of time. I've probably talked about this a little bit. I know I've posted about this. The Black-Tongue Thief by Christopher Buehlman. It's available on Amazon, and I say this with all seriousness. This series is, for me, up there with the Kingkiller trilogy by Patrick Rothfuss, with the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin, and I would even go so far as to say A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin and even Tolkien.
How do you spell the last name?
Buehlman. Some of you might know Chris Buehlman as Christopher the Insulter, a Renaissance fair performer. His writing is incredible. A few weeks ago, I know that I talked about Between Two Fires, which is his medieval horror book, which I think is actually transcendent. To call it merely a horror book is not adequate. Chris's stuff is beautiful. The Black-Tongue Thief is hilarious and engaging, and I will give nothing away, but I'm already hooked. So I highly recommend it. Those of you who are readers, check it out. If you like audiobooks, I understand that Chris narrates his own book, and he is excellent. I can't say enough good things about it. Go buy The Black-Tongue Thief by Chris Buehlman and message me. I would love to have a conversation about it if you've already read it or if you're going to read it in the near future. Those of you who I know are readers, I'm sure will love it. I read it so fast. The pacing's amazing. Like every chapter, the pacing feels like the best of like serial entertainment, right? So I can imagine this book being like an episodic TV show on like, I don't know, Prime or something like that. So, that'd be awesome. Tip your bartenders, friends. This is why we keep house elves around. Thank you. So, Chris Buehlman. Amazing stuff. The protagonist, it's all from the protagonist perspective, and he is hilarious and irreverent and wiser than his years. So.
The screen went blurry.
Uh-oh, the camera's been drinking. Well, that's no fun. You can be a lot worse than a Monet painting.
It
Although.
Was like a,
All right. No, it's not you. Well, at least it's not tonight.
Sorry. It was probably like my hand went in there and it was like, wait, what's going on?
I'm going to focus on the house elf in the foreground. Oh, well. And the camera has been drinking. This would have been a good night for a good Tom Waits impersonation, because I'm almost there, but, yeah. Yeah, put that book back in your library queue, Carlos. You won't regret it. It'll be probably a day well spent. Yeah, anyway, hit me up when you guys get a chance to read it. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts. And if you read Between Two Fires or The People Across the River, also excellent Chris Buehlman books.
What we got next?
Tom Waits for No One.
Oh!
Nice, David. That's good. That's good.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, yeah.
Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with mine. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For her style and her beauty there's none can excel. She smiles on my countenance as she sits on my knee. Sure there's no one on earth who's as happy as me. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Our ship lies at harbor, we're ready to dock. I wish a safe landing without any shock. If I ever should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. Here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. My footsteps may falter, my wit it might fail. My course may be challenged by November gale. If fortune shall prove to be friend or be foe, you will always be with me wherever I go. So here's a health to the company and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. This is the part of the program where I tell you that I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh.
The bad news is I only have one more song. The good news is I have one more song.
Yay. Keeping it short.
Yeah. So I'm feeling optimistic that I'll be in much better shape again by next week. If not, I will have the rest of the gang here to help. So I only have to keep it together for like half the verses. So that's good. But I'm going to visualize feeling much better by next week.
Woo.
Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in for this somewhat shorter episode of Live from the Wandering Bard. I'm always glad to get a chance to hang out with y'all. Hey, I see Elisa Souza. Hi, Lisa. Well, I saw Rebecca earlier. I don't always catch it when Lisa's at the show, especially when I only have 2 lines of the chat. So I feel like I just glimpsed a rare bird. I know you tune in, you just don't always chat. So I'm always happy when I see it. Anyway, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, did you know that you actually, as part of your benefits, get to subscribe to the Twitch channel of your choice? Well, now you do. And I would be honored if you would subscribe to this one. It really helps out. It helps us to pay for our software subscriptions, the Eternal String Fund, which devours countless strings, and also new and exciting new equipment. So I don't know that I've mentioned this before. In addition to learning how to play recorder, I also started learning how to play whistle. And I'm actually taking all of the money that I got from my recent birthday and putting that into an exciting new Gene Milligan whistle. And I'm pretty stoked on it. The last couple weeks, I've spent a lot more time playing whistle. And it's just so much fun. So I decided I would reward myself with a nice wooden Irish whistle, which makes me happy. I am planning on doing some practice videos for both recorder and for Irish whistle in the next month or so. There's a lot of stuff that I'm learning, like songs I've never tried to learn before, and I want to learn how to play it both on or either on recorder or whistle, as well as guitar, and sing some new things. So you'll get to see a little behind the scenes of me working on that. And exclusive videos like that are the kind of thing that you get when you subscribe to jeremygrafemusic.com, which if you're really looking to support the music here, that would really be the move. It's $5 a month. You get access to all kinds of exclusive videos, and you can download my entire record collection. Well, not collection, catalog, all the things that I've released. I don't think it would be legal for me to allow you to download my record collection, although I think some of you would have a lot of fun with that. Notably, Carlos and probably Heather, but most of the rest of you would probably find cool stuff too. Anyway. Oh, a wild Misha has appeared. Cool. Well, smoke on the wind, and my wings are burning, but I've burned and lived. Sparks are trailing Flames cover my head, but I'm not worried. Death's not the end. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restores my flight. A song of mourning for all I've lost, but this is no victory for Thanatos. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restore my flight, release drum burdens that slowed my flight. The end is the beginning, restores my light. Rashes arise to a new stage of life. I may grieve for what's lost, burn to ash and then rise, burning up in a day. You two fires embrace. This isn't the end, only a change. I am burning to ash today, and I know it comes with pain. But I know I'll come back to light, reborn, restores my flight. Yeah, I could use a little burning day myself right now. Well, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. So glad that we have this time together every week, which is why I wouldn't want to miss it. And I tried to pick songs that weren't going to be too breakable on me. Hopefully they came out okay. In any case, it's always great to hang out with you all. I love you all. See you next Monday night.